I need to take a sip. We're gonna get right into this, y'all. So I'm gonna start with 2022 because that's where I kind of pretty much like left you guys. To wrap up 2022, June, I got fired from my job. I quit social work in February and got fired from my new job in June. They weren't really providing me the materials that I needed to do my job, and it was low pay, nonprofit, and they just felt like I wasn't a good fit. I felt like I wasn't a good fit. I did leave social work just because working during COVID, it was very stressful and just mentally exhausting. And I was going through a breakup at the time as well. So it was just a lot for me to deal with at one time. So I felt the need to kind of just like take a break, relax. I was doing a lot of manifestations. I was doing a lot of readings. I was doing a lot of self-reflection. And I just kept getting the same message of like, you just need to enjoy your life. So I was unemployed all summer, hustling and bustling. I was painting, things like that, you know, enjoying my summer. My first year of freedom of being single and just enjoying life. I was having a blast, I would say. I got into a new relationship towards the end of last year. It was very unexpected and it was unplanned, and it's amazing, to be honest. A breath of fresh air. I feel like I manifested this man out of thin air. So, but that's been going great. I'm learning, you know, a lot about myself. I'm learning loving myself a lot, even through this relationship, even before the relationship, which I think helped me build the standard that I have now and just our communication and the way we are with each other, you know. I was hesitant at first to get into the relationship because I had just got out of one like maybe a year prior, and it's been a while since I've been single. Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know because I'm very private with my life, but I was in like a 4.5, 5-year relationship that I ended in 2021. Yeah, 2021. And I was loving this newfound freedom, and you know, I started dating, and y'all, the market is trash. Y'all did not tell me that when I came to the streets. Like, y'all was not protecting sis, okay? Because dating was a hot mess before I met this man. I think at the time as well, he was not really like looking and like searching and like really like wanting to be in a relationship, and that's a conversation we were kind of like having. But we just had this attraction, and it was just like really crazy. It was unexplainable. It was like unusual for both of us. And I think we just, you know, we decided to act on a leap of faith and just went for it. I had a lot of talks with my girlfriends because when I say hesitant, when I say one foot in, one foot out, I was like, I don't know about this. Like, but no, that leap of faith has been like the nicest leap of faith I've done took, and the risk that I took in a while, because he treats me amazing. He's so sweet. And it's been amazing just to be reassured and stuff like that. So yeah, and I got a new job, y'all. So I'm back in social work. I did work in a hotel for a little bit, but they were a little stressful, and I just felt like I wanted to go back to social work. I had took a long enough of a break, and me in the service industry just do not do well. I think I figured out why that is, because I'm not the type of person that let people try me. And in the service industry, you have to be respectful no matter what. Like, if you coming at me a certain way, or you know what I'm saying, you just blatantly being rude for no reason, like, I'm gonna be the type to either get an attitude back or I'm gonna snap back professionally, and that's not always good in the professional setting. But I don't know what happened since COVID, but since COVID, like, mannerisms done went out the window. Like, respect done went out the window. Expectations is out the roof. It's a mess. Like, the way people communicate and the way they carry themselves is very disappointing. And I think lockdown and just learning myself and learning the type of person I am, I don't want to be around these people. I think we on to the big news, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. I need to take a sip. I'm nervous, for real. Like, I'm nervous. Okay, y'all, I am pregnant. Yeah, I just came out and said it. I am pregnant. I found out I was pregnant September. And how I found out is I passed out at my boyfriend's house. Just up and passed out on his floor. and couldn't breathe, couldn't hear, couldn't see, was sweating profusely from like every pore of my body. This man didn't see me at my worst, y'all. I was a hot mess. He had to submerge me in ice water. I was gonna say ice hot. What? I just could not get my body temperature down. And I just, I didn't know I was pregnant at the time. So I was just kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. And I started just noticing like my body was just changing. I wasn't really feeling good, but I was like, no, I think I'm pregnant. Like, and he's like, no, let's wait. I ended up tricking him to take me to Walgreens, and I bought a test, and I took a test that night, and I showed it to him, and he was just like, well, that explains your attitude. And I literally went straight to bed. Like, I was so shocked. I went to bed. I thought I was dreaming, y'all. I was like, there ain't no way. And I woke up the next day. I took a test again. I went to the store, bought another one, because I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't think that's real. I just found out, in fact, I was pregnant. First time I'd ever been pregnant. First time I'd ever had a pregnancy scare, whatever you want to call it. Never been pregnant a day in my life. So I was kind of like so in shock I couldn't even talk. Like, I didn't even know what to say. I didn't know what to do. And I found out I was 4 or 5 weeks along when I scheduled my OB appointment, and I got to hear the heartbeat for the first time, and I was like, wow, like, we're here. Wow, yeah, I'm about to be somebody's mother. Yeah. So right now I am currently almost in my 3rd trimester, y'all. I've been in the house ducked off my whole pregnancy. I'm feeling good about it. I was really nervous at first. Like, I was losing my shit. I hate to cuss, like, whatever, but I feel kicks. I feel all her little movements. Is that her? It's a her, y'all. I spilled the beans. It's just amazing experience, and it's kind of unbelievable. Like, it made me have a whole nother found respect for mothers, and just, women going through this process in general, because the body goes through so many changes. And I think the first time I felt the baby kick, I was freaked out. I'm like, something is literally in there moving. Like, I'm that tight. Like, everything that I have not experienced before is like overstimulating. So it was a lot. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I feel unprepared at times. But everything is going well, and my boyfriend took it very well. I think he was like 10 toes down the moment I told him. He was just like, yep, we're doing this. And I was just like, oh yeah, we're doing this. So it's a new phase and chapter in my life that I've processed. I've learned to accept. I've learned to deal with. I've found the pros. Of course, you have your cons to, just these big life changes and changes in general. So I think that's just, I'm human. I go through my feelings. I experience them. I acknowledge them, and I release them. So I am now very anxious to meet this little one. And like I said, I'm just grateful to have the support that I have. But yeah, so I wanted to give you guys this life update because I had a lot going on, you guys. My year was filled. I really feel like this chapter is gonna blossom me into another person, and I'm excited to take you guys on that journey with me, because you guys are going to be in for a journey. You guys met Fonz. If you have not looked at my previous videos, we've worked out together, we've gone to festivals together, things like that. So check that out, get a little dose of my man. But I'll be bringing him to camera more and bringing him to you guys more. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave comments below if you have any mommy tips, any pregnancy tips, things like that. And I will see you guys in my next video.